So it's part 2 of the Lamma show. Mum's got a sprayer licence. Out of all the people in our family, Mum is the one that you'd least expect to have a sprayer licence. So this is the company that we got our shear grab off. It's been a good grab so far. So this is a new TM110. So I think this actually might be coming to our house on Monday. So we'll put it through paces and see what it can do.
So is this the same cab as the 803? Is it 403, not 803?
So the machine itself, it's obviously new for us anyways. It's a brand new model. So we took the cab from the 403. So the frame itself is the same. But then we've furnished it slightly different inside the cab. So we've got a joystick like a TM320, if you will. So it's got that same integration. So if you jump in from a TM320 onto this, the joystick layouts, if you will, controls are relatively the same.
Right.
So this one's got oil pilot servo joystick, which is floor sharing as well. So if you want to do simultaneous boom cycles, which you need to on this product anyway, you get that same smoothness throughout the whole lift cycle. So you can boom out, raise and lower, and it will all balance out in the end. So you get this kind of seamless operation as well. Then the usual forward neutral reverse switch underneath, that's your diff lock switch, so then locks up both front and rear axles as well. So it's aimed to be that you want a bit more attractive effort, a bit more grip, and that's the button to press and hold down. Really.
You're right, so you've got to hold that down.
And then on this side, you've got the variable flow rate dial, so you can go 0 to 100% on one side. And then it's bi-directional, so if you've got attachment that runs the opposite way, and you prefer to push this forward because that's how you operate machines, just turn that flow rate back the opposite way.
Right, okay.
So you can work to suit preference.
Right, fair enough. Right.
Then usual switches on the side here. Got a smooth ride button here. So what you'll find is this machine can do 30k, so you want smooth ride on it really, because
definitely.
you'll start bouncing contents out of the bucket. So smooth ride is like a must really when you're doing 30k and travel speed.
And transmission wise, is it what I would call a rev and go, or
it's hydrostatic? So it's hydrostat. So you put it in forward now. Like for example, it's in forward now. Obviously, it won't move anywhere until you press the throttle pedal. And then that will compensate. So the more you press the throttle pedal, that will obviously increase engine RPM as well as
your speed. Right.
And takes that into account.
And then, for example, like if you're coming up to the side of a trailer to load it, if you flick your forward and reverse into neutral, does it freewheel or does it slow down and start? Slow down and start.
It stops. I mean, in reality, you don't necessarily need to use your brake pedal as well. So you could hold it on that if you wanted to, but if you don't want to use your brake pedal, then you don't have to. Really.
Right. Fair enough. Right. Yeah, it's good. Visibility's all right, isn't it?
3.5 metre lift height. So it'll come to be a loaded diet mixer. And it's like I say, it's 1.1 tons payload. So
I mean, that's where we struggle at the minute, innit? With that machine that we've got. We've got to use a toe tip bucket to be able to fill mixer wagon. And when you're using that machine, I know it doesn't sound much, but there's only the bucket where you've got to get out and put pipes in because it's a toe tip bucket. So when you go in from like fork, spikes, bucket, loading your feeder, it makes it just simple things like that just make it a lot quicker, don't they?
Absolutely.
So, pretty good.
There's a blind.
Pretty good, It is a blind. Pretty good.
What's that?
That's where your instruction manual goes. Alright, and then heaters are there obviously.
So it's a 3-speed heater. You will find actually it gets quite warm in here because it's quite a powerful heater. So during winter, everyone says that it's like, because obviously we fit the same heater on our 403 platform model.
Right.
So everyone says how good the heater is. Obviously it's a small cab, it's a powerful heater, so you can get the cab quite hot. So you could potentially drive around most of the year with door open because it's that hot.
It's hot enough anyway.
Yeah.
Which is better than what we've got now. We've got no cab, frozen fingers and rain in your face. Huh? Yeah. No, pretty good. It's impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then it'll tow. What did you say? It's got a tow ball on. It's
this
750.
one's got a tow ball on the back. So it'll tow 750. So like if you had a small sheep trailer, you wanted to move a couple of lambs down the field or something like that. You know what I mean? You can do that as well. The thing was, it was about trying to make a machine as much as versatile as possible, because it's like, well, it's there to do all the odd jobs like looking at calf pens, operating a small spreader bale, because Spreader Bale UK do actually offer a small spreader bale machine that will only this, no less at all. And this machine will power a spreader bale or like a ag dispenser or something like that.
Right. Okay.
But it's making the machine to be more versatile as possible, because like anything on the farm now, machinery gets expensive.
Yeah.
And you think, well, how can I utilise that machine much more efficiently around the farm?
Yeah.
So you're looking at ways and means of keeping it on the farm. Well, it needs to look pens out, it's got to look the dyke mixer, it's got to clean out the calf pens, it's got to put a scraper on the front to go around the cubicle strip and slurry out. It needs to earn its keep, really.
Yeah, of course it does. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, the spreader bale bit's interesting there, isn't it? Because that'd work quite well.
Yeah,
that'd work quite well. Yeah. Machine for us, this size for us, is what we need, like, because the pens are set up for a little machine. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it'll go in and it'll do it.
So height wise, it's 2.2 metres tall.
Yeah.
And it's 1.56 metres wide. So it's still a compact machine, and that's on wide tyres as well.
Yeah. Impressive stuff.
So key clad immobiliser, or unique key, so we can offer that as well. So anti-theft and stuff, it's there just to kind of protect the machine, really. Especially if you're quite close to any housing estates or whatever it may be, then you've got some kind of peace of mind. And then the machine's got live link telematics on it as well, so we can see what your duty cycles are, and also track machine monitoring and see how the machine's performing in the field. But also from your side of things, it's also keeping you up to date with service schedules and that kind of stuff as well.
That's right. Yeah. Good to know. Go. Looks like we can have a radio as well in this one.
Yeah. So Bluetooth hands-free kit as well in it. Right. So it's Bluetooth. So if you, I say, most people are always on the phone, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
So you can chat to your heart's content, really, with whoever whilst you're doing your task.
Yeah. Pretty good.
I can stand up in it.
Pretty good. Right. That'll do us for now, won't it? Are you saying thanks to Joe?
Thank you. So the TM110 is pretty impressive, and the guy who designed it is called Joe, and he went to school with my dad. He's nice that he's given up the time to talk us through the machine. James, if you was to have any tractor in 2025, what would it be?
I think it's going to have to be the Massey Ferguson 9S 425. Have you seen it?
No.
It's the massive one. Absolutely huge.
Oh yeah,
I think it must be the biggest one here. So if I could have that, then that'd be my favourite. What about you?
TM110.
Is that the one you saw earlier?
Yeah.
Is that your favourite?
Yeah.
Not a Massey?
No.
You don't like any of the Massey Fergusons?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'll have to persuade you.
Are you stopping overnight?
I am.
You've got to be careful if you're hanging around and not over storm.
Oh, why is that?
I don't know.
Oh God, I'm worried now.
Oh yeah, because the flush you told to rain.
Oh, flipping it. I'll have to try and I'll show them how to get one then, shall I?
Are you going back tomorrow?
I am. I'll be here tomorrow. Are you? No, just one day.
Yeah.
I'll have to get you 2 days next year. Yeah. Get out on the beers. Maybe. And the shandies.
This fella is just walked up to me. So let's interview you and find out who he is. What's your name?
So I'm Will, I'm
from Cowley Hill Farm in Staffordshire, and we have a lot of sheep and do a bit of hay and haylage for the horsey market. What kind of stuff do you do?
Beef and sheep.
Beef and sheep, what kind of breeds do you have?
We've got shorthorn, Angus and Belgian Gamblers.
Oh, cool. What sheep do you have?
We've recently got a new Texel with Leicester Tuck. We've got mules, Texels, and also some blue Texels too.
Very cool. Very, very cool. What's your favourite, sheep or cattle?
Cows.
Cows, though. I'm a sheep man, but oh well. What have you seen today?
We've seen the new TM110, and we've also saw some like just other bits and bats. I don't know what they are.
And have you bought anything? Or seen anything you want to buy?
Yeah, the TM110.
Oh, very, very cool. Well, very nice to see you. Have you got a good rest of the day, and I'll see you soon.
If you should buy any tractor in 2025, what would it be?
Any tractor in 2025? I'll go old school. John Deere 7810.
Why?
Why? Because they're reliable, and on the farm at home we're always after a bit of a bigger bus of a tractor, and something that's reliable and lasts long is good for us, and we don't like too much technology.
Thank you.
No worries, mate, no worries.
Look at this fence combine, it's absolutely massive. So we found M-Tech, and if you've watched one of my previous YouTube videos, you would have saw that we have an M-Tech trailer. Look, it's a Honda, so these are actually quite popular with farmers. So last time when I went to a cramp factory, they gave me some great stuff like some WD-40, Tony's chocolate, just a spanner. So let's see what they've got this time from the Lancashire. The cramp pack. Let's see if it actually says cramp on it. Yep, so it does actually say cramp on it. I'll be wearing this outside today. Thank you. And then there's a big box, and I think I already know what this is. Some flashing lights. When you go to the show, you don't really expect to be given some free flashing lights. Hold it. I'll do my favourite last. Well, not my favourite, but you know. So they also gave me this. So it extends, so you'll get some good power behind it. So thank you very much again. And you got some paper, which is helpful for working stuff out, and you know, I just like doing stuff with. And to go with the paper, they've also given me a pen, some grease. Then I think this is really clever because these just I just saw this and it's like to replace the spray. So because Lamma just around the corner, them will be really helpful. Yeah, it's marker. And then we've got some glass cleaner. So we got some Allen keys, a little ratchet strap, which is helpful for putting strapping little bales down on your quad bike and your gator. And then a work lamp. Thank you, cramp. And the bag. Thank you very much, Lamma. It's been great. If you've liked today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. I'll see you next one. Bye.